So we've been having problems with our front landing gear. This is kind of what's happening. I have it in this fully raised position and it slowly drifts down. And obviously that's not good going down the road. First impression or first thoughts were the cylinder went bad. There was a leak in there, but I think it's just happening too fast. I don't know. I've done some rating, a little bit of research. But what's really ironic or strange is that recently, I'm talking in the last 2 trips, so the last couple weeks, whenever operating the slides, they're on hydraulic also, that manipulating those would make the jack go up or down. So I called Lippert and they suggested that I replace the Hydac valve. Well, sorry about that spinning. I've actually received my Hydac valve, and they suspect it's this front master one for the front landing gear. Got this right off of Amazon, part number, I think that's the part number 177094. So I'm gonna work at replacing that, and really all I needed to do was put the trailer onto the hitch. I do have my pin locked in, so it shouldn't roll anywhere at all. And then I'm supposed to retract landing gear, but I can't retract it because it's not holding pressure. So, yeah, that's where I'm at with that. Right here's where the Hydac valve is at. This is the electronic solenoid that actuates it. So to get this one off, I first have to disconnect it electrically, which shouldn't be too bad. Nope, there it goes. So I'm disconnected electrically. Then there's this black cap on the solenoid that just spins off, and there is a O-ring in there as well. It's green in color, and then the solenoid just slides right off. And this is the valve that I will be replacing with that one. So there's the solenoid, there's the O-ring I was telling you about, and then here's the cap. I didn't think I'd get another cap, but it looks like in my bag I do have another cap, so that's good. So, and it calls for a 7/8 wrench, so I'm going to get in there with my 7/8 wrench, and I'm going to take this off. So this is the first time I've ever handheld a Hydac valve, but here's the new one. And what I want to have you look at really close, if the camera will focus, is look at the holes at the end of the Hydac. There should be 4 of them as I turn it around, and you can see that they're very clean and nothing protruding through them. Yes, that was whatever it's called to come. So here's the old one that I now have out, and as soon as I took it out, I noticed, oh, see that R on the left? There's something hanging out of it. So I don't know how these valves are made, but I am guessing that whatever spring or something that's in there is getting hung up, and that's what's causing our problem. More to follow. All right, we've got the new valve in. It's all put back together. You can see that I'm down some. That's where it just kind of drifted to, and I have Amy over on the other side, so she's going to go ahead and hit retract the front. Okay, stop. So normally it would immediately start drifting. So now here's another test that I'm going to go do. Before, if I went and did an out on the hydraulic kitchen slide, okay, so it went, and I heard it bottom out for all intents and purposes, and that jack did not move this time. I think we have a win, and that one didn't move either. Holy smokes, I think I figured out what's been ailing me for, well, this thing's drifted like this slowly off and on for, well, as long as we've owned it. So I think I finally troubleshot it down, got some help from Lippert, and I think we are good to go. And I didn't have to pay a technician fee. I didn't have to pay for a service call. I didn't have to sit my rig in the shop for gosh knows how long. I ordered the part on Amazon. It came in 3 days, just picked it up, did it myself, and the part was $122. So I know a thing or two because I've seen a thing or two, and chalk this one up for a win. Thanks for watching.